0 shots on target in 90 minutes, 1 goal in the whole game, 2 red cards, and a post-match brawl FIFA is still investigating. This is the story of how the 2026 World Cup final went from the most hyped match on Earth to a game people are already trying to forget. The date was July 19, 2026. The venue, a stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, just outside New York City. On one side, Spain, the reigning European champions, a team that had conceded a single goal across their entire tournament. On the other, Argentina, the defending World Cup champions, led by a 39-year-old Lionel Messi, in what he'd already said would be his final World Cup. On paper, this had everything: a changing of the guard, a goodbye tour for the greatest player of his generation, 2 proud footballing nations who'd already met in a World Cup final once before, back in 2014. Broadcasters built entire pre-game specials around this one match. Bookmakers called it a coin flip. Pundits called it box office. And then the game actually started. 490 straight minutes. Almost nothing happened. Argentina, so dangerous just 4 years earlier, couldn't manage a single shot on target across the entire match. Spain dominated the ball, strung together pass after pass, but couldn't find a way through a defense built entirely around one man, goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez, who produced save after save to keep his team alive. Even Spain's brightest young star, teenage sensation Lamine Yamal, saw a golden free-kick chance denied by Martinez's heroics. It was Spain knocking on the door for 90 minutes, and Argentina barely bothering to knock back. Then, right before the whistle blew on normal time, it got worse for Argentina. Midfielder Enzo Fernandez picked up a second yellow card for a reckless late challenge, sent off, reducing his team to 10 men, just as the match was heading into extra time. 10 men, a goalless final, and 30 more minutes still to play. Spain kept pushing. And finally, early in extra time, the 106th minute, the deadlock broke. Substitute Ferran Torres made a headed pass from winger Nico Williams and finished it. 1-0. After well over 100 minutes of football, that was the only goal the entire final would produce. Spain held on. Argentina, down to 10 men and chasing the game, had nothing left to answer with. When the final whistle blew, Spain had won the World Cup for the second time in the men's game, and remarkably, became the first nation ever to hold both the men's and women's World Cup titles at the same time. It should have been a fairy tale ending. Instead, it was about to get ugly.